Go. Lights. Go. Lights. Go. Lights. Go. Lights. Go. My name is Joshua Reeves. I'm a second-year lighting graduate student, and I'm the lighting designer for Two Gentlemen of Verona. Basically, we decide how the look of the show will go. Justin, our scenic designer, has provided us with this, extremely large and lucky for us, very broken up kind of set. A lot of stuff we can actually do a lot of things with lighting-wise. So it's our job to change the world to make this set look different for the next 2 hours of sitting in a theater. We tell them where, we basically decide where the lights are hung to do just that. And then, but our real work starts when we get into the theater, when we start to actually tell the lights to do what they're supposed to do.
Not a lot of people have been allowed in here, so I'm going to need to shut the camera off till we get upstairs. Right now, we're up in the front of house at PCT on beam 2. We're at a light here. The light is glowing. That's how we know that this is the fixture that they want to focus. See a little glow in here? So they glow it from downstairs so I can find which light they want me to focus. I'm waiting for Josh to be ready. As soon as Josh is ready to focus, they'll bring it up to full, and then we'll start the focus process from here.
Yes, you're good with that light. Thank you. Sean, we're done with that. If we can give Adam his next.
Can it stay here or does it need to go?
It needs to go. Sorry, dude. So, Chris.
What's up?
You're working with the onstage of the two?
Yep.
Great.
Okay.
So, Chris, you're going to come over here? Yep. Coming more?
You want more?
Yes, sir.
Oh, please. I'm going to need to move this fixture over for you, buddy.
Which one are you running into?
The one next to it, the blue one.
Par?
Yep.
It's going to the same spot.
Okay.
So.
Yep, stand by.
And can we give Adam his next? So if you just want to swing that blue one over.
Got it.
There we go. Great.
I just climbed up on what we call a bridge to focus a couple of different lights, for a couple specials for the statue, and then fix some things, get a couple spares up there, just refocus some big color washes. It's just an easier way to focus rather than having to have a genie in and out all the time. You just climb up a ladder or a genie and climb out, and you have full access to electric 1A and B, and you're just able to focus faster. When you do lighting, you gotta be used to the height work, and actually any theater, you have to be generally comfortable around working with heights, because very rarely are you on ground level working anything unless it's maybe scenery and costumes.
This show's very, it's very dance oriented. Very, it's a lot of, we go to different places. We start off in one place in Verona, where it's very collegiate feeling, like very homey, warm, and we end up moving on to Milan, a more urban feel. But within those two places, we're constantly, tapping into the emotions of what's going on with the characters, trying to, much like an orchestra or music will kind of underscore something. We try to pull out those emotions visually with the lighting.
Light 72, go.
Hi, I'm Isabella Bird, and I'm the assistant lighting designer for CCM's production of Two Gentlemen of Verona. I'm a senior in the lighting department, and I'll be graduating this year, so this will be one of the last shows I'm working on here. Right now I'm sitting in front of our light board. This is the place that we program all of the lights and tell them what to do exactly during the show. So during Tech Week, those 4 dress rehearsals that we have before we open, the lighting designer Josh is going to tell our board operator specifically what he wants turned on. That way, and then he programs it into the board very specifically, and during the actual run of the show, the stage manager only has to say go, and with one push of a button, all of our magical light cues happen, which is really, really nifty. We can do all sorts of things that are, really fancy effects where lots of things are flashing, or really simple moves just shifting from one part of the stage to the other, all from just this light board.
My name is Michael Cicchini. I am a CDMP lighting design student. In Two Gentlemen of Verona, I am the master electrician. As soon as I find out there's a problem, there's a few things that it can be. A, the lamp, B, the connection, or C, the dimmer. Those are the first three things that come to mind. So an easy switch, or an easy way to check that would be to cross-plug it. Cross-plugging, knowing a circuit that's hot. So we tried that, it didn't work. Then what we do is, if that's not working, we know that it's not the lamp, we go down to the dimmer vault, which I just walked down, and check if the dimmer is hot. If it's tripped, I untrip it, and then we go from there.
I've learned a lot at CCM. I would mostly credit it to the huge scale that we operate on. It's really great that we have so much exposure to technology and really to amazing performances. As a designer, I really think sometimes I can only be as good as the performers, and to be able to work and produce the type of shows we do has helped me grow as a designer and has prepared me to move into the real world and into our industry confidently.
I graduated from UNC Greensboro in '04, and I chose CCM because there were very few schools that offered the ability to work on such a scale as, well, this show right here, I mean, is huge. So it'll offer me something I didn't get in my undergrad.
It's very time consuming. It's an experience within itself. You have to be able to cope with the problems, deal with no sleeping, and enjoying your career is really what you have to be able to do. Because if you don't like what you're doing, there's no point to be here. You have to love what you're doing.